What up, what up? It's your girl. Welcome back. What's on your healthy food? I got some recipes for that ass. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's broke. Here we go. Live and ready. She's gonna have somebody come through. Somebody's coming through to fix it.
I never did.
Alright.
I never did.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh, life is moving. You be like, oh yeah, I get it. And anyway, welcome back to our fucking healthy food. It's your girl. We back in the kitchen. I know y'all can see me in here in a minute. We're gonna have people come and go due to the subject matter. But I'm gonna do my best to stay focused. I got roommates, so you're probably gonna hear a little bit of everything. What up, Robo Bear? What up, Care Bears? I'm in here. We're live, and we're in the kitchen. For my Care Bears who are in the Ville, happy Derby, the Kentucky Derby today, so you're able to hear motorcycles, fast cars, and all kind of shit today. So it's going to be Wild Kingdom. Either way, it's still we're talking. Oh, um, so you guys, I got a few things going simultaneously. Okay, one, I'm going to be making nuts in your mouth. I'm going to be roasting these nuts. All puns intended. I'm going to be making strawberry cakes. I got my waist trainer on because I'm not playing games. Um, Strawberry shortcakes. And then also the elotes. Elotes. We're making elotes y tacos. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you how you could take these chicken patties and turn them into some awesome ass tacos. So we're kicking it live. We're doing it raw. And that's what time it is. I got my water boiling in the back. And let me show you what I put in the water. Okay, that's the patties. So right now, as you can see in my water, this is onions, garlic, and I got the sugar and honey in there. Yes, I know it's real talking healthy food, but we dumb unhealthy today. Okay. Simultaneously, we got fresh cut strawberries, coconut milk, and this is honey. Okay, all mixed up in here. So this is all going to be cooking in the background. Okay. Man. Now what we got is that just went off in the background is our chicken patties. Okay. So they're looking good. They're getting brown. And I just wanted them brown enough where I could add the seasoning and put them hoes back in there. Well, what I'm going to do actually with y'all is where I wanted it to be now is I'm going to slice them and show you how I make my tacos with them. So I'm going to slice these bitches up like chicken strips, add the sauce, and then I'm going to put them back in the oven. And then we're going to make us some tacos. You get it? Meanwhile, in the background, I'm going to show you how you take these plain onions, almonds. Shout out to my brother, even though he grouchy at me right now. I don't care. He's the one that gave me this apron. We're going to make roasted almonds, and I'm going to show you how I season my almonds too. So we're going to be doing a few things at the same time and getting it cracking, okay? So this is what we're doing right now, okay? So in a minute, down. we're going to run through these ingredients, okay? And so if you're here for the recipe action, I'll go through it one by one and you'll know what you're doing. And in between time, we're going to talk about, what are you talking about again? Oh, Jocelyn Hernandez wanted her flowers from Wendywilliams. Mendice's telling his wife that he don't know if he gonna hold her down or not. Okay. And then we're gonna also talk about the Chester molester, Josh Duggar, which sounds like a Chester molester name if I ain't never heard one before. So, and that's just that. Now, like per usual, I'm gonna get on my gram and I'm gonna give them niggas a taste, and then we're gonna keep it pushing, okay? And I appreciate y'all who come through, show your girl love on the gram. I appreciate y'all the ones who comment and don't just play games. You know, you're really pulling up, you're really showing up and showing out. I really appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate you sharing with your friends because I'm seeing the difference. And I appreciate that as well. And like I said before, I am going to come through with another channel, but I'm stubborn, I'm hard headed, and I want to do things my way. So excuse the lateness, okay? So now, first things first, let's get into these elotes so we could get that popping. Oh, my apron ain't even tied. Let's get into these elotes and let's get into what do we want to talk first? Do we want to talk about? Let's talk about Yandy and her husband because apparently they really didn't get married. Let me move my braids. Because, you know, people love to claim that they married but don't be married at all. Which is, I guess, cute. I guess if that's the case, I was married for 7 years and I was married to a game that didn't love me back, and that was just me. So if that's the case, I've been married and divorced. Oh wow, my phone. Let me see what my sister wants. It's live. Hello. Not much. I'm on here live. Uh-huh. French fries. Oh, size. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Well, thank you for getting what you could get. All right. Yeah, I'm coming up there. I'm just gonna be live, and then I'm gonna just do everything at the same time. But let me get off here because I'm being hella rude, and I'll see you later on. Maybe about in an hour or two. I should be up there about like 9 o'clock, a little after 9, if not earlier. Because you know I want to get to bed, and then when you come home, then be up with you. Okay. All right. Bye. So if you ain't know, it's Derby today. So we have a vegan chef come through to my sister's job, which my sister works for a black owned club. And she got me a plate. So word. And she just wanted to make sure that I came through. So luckily it's just me eating this because I'm touching my hair and touching all these things. So I'm gonna go like this in case my roommate comes out. But if my roommate comes out, please forgive me. I will be moving soon. So I gave you the base of the corn, which is onions, garlic, and I got the sugar in there and it's boiling. So this is what I'm about to add to it. I'm going to add a dash of marinade. All right. I'm going to add a quarter of a pack of sazon, one circle around the pan of veggie broth, and I used sesame seed oil in the water. It's already in there now, and a little bit of butter. And then the magic, the mesquite pack. This is the shit. And actually, what I'm going to do is use the other half on the almonds. Okay. So let's get this added. And then, you know, nothing but to say. I'll have and bust open my silkstone and already cleaned my corn and got it prepped and ready to go. And with this, now here we go. With the elotes, okay? I never had elotes. Now I felt like a lot of the Mexican dishes, but I never had these. I'm gonna use the whole system. Okay. I never had elotes, but I had many things, okay? And what I didn't like when I saw the recipe is mayo. So because I'm petty and special, and when I did this, I mean a literal dupe and done. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this away. Okay, so what you need for your elotes is your corn, of course, and mine is multicolored corn. Mayo. I got that. Okay, yeah. Mayo. And your queso fresca. Yeah, I'm back on the cheese. Listen, I've been vegetarian longer than I've been vegan. Don't judge me. But we got the queso fresco that we're going to use. Now, here's the remix, y'all. If I don't like how it tastes with mayo, which I got me a half a corn for one, a half a corn for the other. I don't like the mayo. I bought me some ranch flavored taco ranch. Okay, so it's like spicy ranch, you know. So if I don't like that, my special ass is gonna use that instead. So now that we got our seasonings in the water, we're gonna put our corn in. We're gonna mix all this together, and we're gonna add it in the mix. And we're gonna let that go, and I'm gonna start the strawberries too at the same time. And also, what we need for as far as seasoning for the elotes is we're gonna need. I got the basil, thyme, garlic powder. I don't like chili powder, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna do extra pepper, but it causes for a chili pepper um as Espanante or something like that. I think I'm saying it wrong. And something else, but I don't have those ingredients, so I have to supplement for what I do have. So what you can do is use thyme, basil, and ensure you season your corn accordingly. But you can use thyme and bay leaves if you don't have the seasoning that is for the culture, okay? But since we're accommodating ourselves. And I feel like my corn recipe is the best. Then yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And then we're gonna use a little of this. And I know many Spanish folks and islanders use this seasoning. And if you're just a person that just like, I was with a Haitian dude for like a long time. So these two seasonings have become staples in my cooking life, says song, and adobe. Okay, this has become staples in my kitchen, so that's just what I do. As well as the Tony's, I use that sometimes, but not always because I feel like he's almost like a fraud. But anyway, so now we had our base going before we put the corn in. We got the corn action going. We'll eat one for the roll. And now corn, strawberries are cracking at the same time. The cilantro, okay, is what we're going to add later because we don't have the natural ingredients that a Mexican person will use. Um, for the recipe. So what I'm gonna do because the sesame, my roommate's distracting me. My sesame oil is more flavorful than the canola oil. So I'm gonna add a few drops, just a teeny, not a whole lot. Okay, this is what you do if you're blessed like me. And you get a whole bunch of almonds, you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do with all these almonds? Like, nigga, you just gave me a whole bunch of orange so bad. Like, what am I supposed to do? Let me show you, bro. This is you do. The fuck is that oil? Well, I guess I'm just using sesame oil for that. But I can't find the other oil. I'm lying. I don't want to stop. So I'm gonna use extra sesame oil, but I would mix that with some canola oil or vegetable oil. Y'all fools on the ground. Don't be getting juice. Y'all fools come to YouTube. See you in a minute. So you just basically mix that all in. Okay. You want to coat all your almonds. Okay. Hold them up. All almonds are almonds. Okay. I'm gonna how you say it. You coat them. This is up. Okay. Olive oil, sesame seed oil, sunflower oil. I love sunflower oil. Rapeseed oil, you can use anything. You just want to coat it in something so the seasoning sticks. Okay? That's what you want to do. You want to make sure your hands, nails are clean. And then you want to mix everything together before you start cooking. You want to make sure everything is balanced. Okay? Want to make sure everything has a nice coat. Now I was blessed. God bless me with 2 bags. I'm only gonna do 1 bag because this should last me through the whole week. I could add it to my pre-made dried fruits that I got from my diet. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take some garlic powder. Okay? We like garlic. I'm gonna add basil and herb. And I'm gonna add a lot of pepper because I with pepper. That ain't okay yet. This is just the dollar joint. Do I got one that's open? I got one that's open, so I'll give this one to my sister. So I'm gonna add a lot of pepper. I love the pepper taste. I love the taste of black pepper. I just do. I don't know why. A little bit of more of the garlic and herb, not too much. I'll mix them together. You want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. When you got your oven preheated to 325 degrees, you're going to cook for 5 minutes. Because I got my timer set. And then when it goes off, you're going to set another 5 minutes. Alright? I'm going to do. Because I got a lot of sweets in my trail mix. So I need something salty and sultry. And that's why I'm making it. And my brother blessed me. He was so gracious to bless me with all these almonds for free. And I'm so thankful. So thankful. I mean, you can taste the flavor without even roasting them. But with roasting them, I'm going to do like this with a little bit more oil. But I'm not going to really be eating. I'm going to be drinking tea. This is literally about to be my breakfast. I really don't care about all that. I got my waist turned off to be sexy for the birthday. So, boom, boom, boom. These are in the mix. Now they're good. For some reason, I feel like I want to watch Mo Money or um Friday. All right. Put these in the oven. Timer. Strawberries. Them shit started boiling. I knew I smelled something. I knew I smelled something. So, my Instagram off. So, I got them chips in the oven, got the timer going. We're good to go. Let's get into these topics. So, right now, I don't know about y'all. Y'all be washing our dishes when y'all cook? Because I know how to do it. The strawberries started boiling. So, do not go in there, Tucker. Don't call him, Greco. He gets to getting full of himself. Yeah, that's okay and all that, but yeah, no. I said no. I said no. Duh. You're a human. It's not like he could understand what we're saying. That's the simple shit that make your girl get up to. It's like, duh, he's an animal. Where are the adults? Um, anyway, I got my cilantro for elotes. Allergies kicked in a team. I got enough battery to go outside, but before I do, let me let you know what's baking. I got the patties going. I'm about to slice them when I come back in. When whoever is in the bathroom. Finally, eventually comes out. So let's go outside until then. And the corn is cooking. The strawberries are ready. And we're going to let the strawberries cool because they're very sweet. And we want them to marinate in that milk. Mind you, like I said earlier, it's dirt. So you're going to hear a lot going on. I don't know what you're going to see, but it's real talk and healthy. Well, it's not so healthy today. It's just real talk and good ass food today. And me trying to avoid my roommates as much and his guests as much as possible. Hopefully, I can get this done before the sun goes down, which will be here shortly. Um, or at least get the action too. But in short, let's get into the topics on the break. What the topics are is the first one. Let's talk about Mendeces and Yandy. So in this episode of whatever show I can't say it's Love and Hip Hop, but basically Mendeces, he was asked the question, um, would he hold her down? And his answer in short was basically no. I mean, it wasn't no. I mean, to me, it felt like no. He just said that he don't know what he would do if he was in that scenario. To me, that equated no. And what we do know as women, especially black, especially brown, if you're anything but white, and not saying white girls don't got other problems that we can't even relate to, okay? What I'm saying is, in this conversation, for the black and Latina women, our dudes don't hold us down like we hold them down because, okay, I'm gonna say two things. My timer went off. Hold on. All right, y'all. So that was the almonds. For the next 5 minutes, I'll be back to take them out, let them cool, and I'll bag them in the freezer bags. So my allergies are kicking my ass. And it is what it is. We live, so it ain't shit I can do. So you will do. Boom, 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 boom. You got that super bass. Man, that's before I didn't like Nicki. Damn. We like the cars that go boom with chocolate and bunny, and we like the boom. Anyway, in 5 minutes, we gonna have the almonds ready. We're gonna be able to put and then the corn is boiling, so we can make the elotes. Um, I make my corn a certain kind of way because I love corn on the cob and I want it to still be very much flavorful. So I didn't want to make it the traditional way like you would do if you were like actually Mexican. I'm not actually Mexican, so I'm not going to make it that way. So what we were talking about was Yandy and Mendici if you were serving a bit. Now, here's the thing. This is the part I'm gonna say. I thought I started off with two, but maybe it's gonna be three. Now, mind the background noise because it's Derby, okay, in the Ville, and I'm in the hood, and we got a different Derby than white folks. Our city is very much segregated. White people on the news have a different Derby than what we have. We have, which you can hear in the background, the barbecue pits is going. We cooking our food and whatnot. Okay, I'm coming through serving Cinco de Mayo vibes because I want to see what I like when Cinco de Mayo comes. Okay, so that's just that. So in regards to Yandy and Mendici, he told her he ain't gonna hold her down. She was heartbroken off of that. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Some people was like, oh, or they was mad at him and whatnot and this and that. Here's the three things I'm gonna say. First things first, let me just get it off my chest. Here's me getting it off my chest. I'm a former ride or die. What do I mean by, oh man, you're a former ride or die? This is what I mean by former ride or die, which a lot of us are in the same boat. A former ride or die is a chick that will ride with a nigga through everything. Like whatever operation or situation that he got going, that girl is holding it down to the full extent. And that's what Yandy did. That's the ride or die chick. That's the situation that we're accustomed to. That's the Jody and Yvette. That's the fucking boys in the hood. That's the belly. That's what our community has been raised up on, right? Especially black women. Like our niggas, they get into this. And when the niggas get, oh, that's the almonds. When our niggas get into this ill wild shit, right? It don't stop the motion. It don't stop the operation. Like we're holding it down. We're making sure the money is good. We're paying the lawyer. People, women who have actually, they're not just singing the songs to the lyrics. I'm talking about women like me who have really been the actual ride or die chick. Let me show y'all. Here's the almonds. Here they are toasted. And we're just gonna let them bitches cool off, okay? And then we'll be able to bag them and have them for the week, okay? Ooh, ooh, oh my gosh. We got the chicken going, the corn rolling, and the strawberries are cooling down, okay? The corn is moving and grooving. The strawberries are good, and they're getting that jelly type feel. And they're super sweet. So we're just gonna let them kick back and do their thing. And then while we'll do that, we'll let the almonds cool off. I'm gonna put what we're gonna use for the strawberry shortcake, the dairy-free yogurt instead of pudding, because I was looking to see if there was some dairy-free pudding, but there isn't any. So I was like, what if you use the coconut vanilla yogurt? It should have the same consistency as well as, well, this is what we would use anyway. The coconut whipped cream is the same brand. Okay, it's made out of coconut milk. So that'll be dessert way later on, okay? But I like to let my corn cook for about 30 minutes. And it hasn't been that long at all, but we was worried about the nuts in your mouth. So we have time to cover everything for our patties so you can make tacos and whatnot. You feel me? Okay. So let's get back to the action. And then we can get to the shit. So yeah, no problem. Okay, lawyers. We make visits, beautiful butterfly balloons, rainbow, and the pots of red balloons. I mean, the whole nine, okay? So if you was like, you was really holding your nigga down for real, shit, I might gotta go in the kitchen. Well, I was holding my nigga down for real at the end of the day. And she was too. And when she said it's so unfair, it is unfair. How the fuck you gonna sit up there and just say like, oh, I don't know what I would do? How the fuck you don't know what you would do for me? But I'm the bitch that's buying stamps. I'm the bitch writing letters. I'm the bitch answering the phone. I'm the bitch writing emails. I'm the bitch putting money on the books. I'm the bitch pulling up to visits. I'm the bitch putting money on talking to lawyers at cafes with all these fucking white people. Like how the fuck you don't know you're gonna hold it down for me? That's a problem. A nigga should never, ever, as quick as we are to be loyal to our men, niggas need to be as loyal to us as well. And I'm not gonna feel different. You're not gonna make me feel no different. Yeah, I could say here's the second part. Oh yeah, choose a nigga that is just like, oh, not gonna go to jail. Or make better decisions than men. Yeah, that's cute and that's great. And that's like what's up. That sounds like good to say, right? But the regular is gonna run across the dudes that's going through that problem. And a regular dude is going to run across a girl like me who got her issue with the law. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's fucked up. And like, how you gonna say that after two babies and a bitch holding you down for 8 years? You're fucked up. You're fucked up. And I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker got to say about that. And we could go many ways with it. We could go, oh yeah, just don't choose a nigga who's about that life no more. I say that to myself all the time. But at the same time, that I just don't think that's real. If you're in love with somebody and you're with them and that bitch been holding you down, she been doing what she supposed to do, how the fuck dare you sit up there and say, I don't know what I'm gonna do? Bitch, how the fuck you don't know what you gonna do? That's how motherfuckers get on an episode of Law and Order. Is all I'm saying. Because you're not just gonna leave me in the dust for 8 years and think you gonna have a happy family. And that's just all I got to say about that. And I'm gonna leave it there. You could call me immature, and maybe I still need to grow in ways. But let me tell you what. Let me hold a nigga down for multiple years, raising babies, holding down the family, right? People with illnesses come pulling up for your mama's Mother's Day, pulling up for your kids' birthdays, making sure your kids is good in school, making sure your kids got what they need me and they're seeing you and you're good, and then for you to talk about some you don't know what you gonna do, bitch. How the fuck you ain't gonna know what you gonna do? Oh, then, bitch, I just chose the wrong nigga. As a matter of fact, and if you don't know, since you so confused, then we done. Now you can call me Betty Betty or whatever the fuck you want to call me. But when I jumped the broom with your ass, I said for better or for worse. So if your black ass ain't with the shits, then your black ass ain't the one I need to be fucking with. You dig? And that's just how I feel. The fuck I look like spending money, giving the money to this fucking what's the fuck I call on the phone? When you pay the motherfucker, you have 1 minute left. That bitch. paying that bitch. And then you gonna sit up here and talk about you don't know? No. Then how about a no? Since you don't know, how about a no all the way, and I just make the decision like I've been doing the whole time that you were gone, when you chose to be the fuckhead to get locked up in the fucking first place. Okay? While she's sitting up there, like she said, running 5 businesses, 2 kids that ain't hers, plus the 2 kids she got with you. Nigga, you better be humble and eat a piece of pie with ice cream. The fuck is you talking about? You sound like a mark. You need to have several seats and maybe have several seats back in jail. And will I regret what I'm saying? No, because I threw it too many fucking times. And I wish any one of them niggas would say to me that I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I was put in the same position. Bitch, what I know is you gonna have money on my fucking book. Fuck you talking about? I don't know. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe she's just more classy based than me and all that. I'm not that classy, okay? I'm classy based, but I'm hood. I'm bougetto. I'm bougetto. Yeah. That's what we gonna start out saying about real talk and healthy food. We bougetto because bitch, I'm not no hood rat. But at the same time, I'm not about to be playing games with you. And when I say I'm down for you, that's what the fuck I mean. And I demand the same fucking respect. So let's move on to the next fucking topic. We have in DC's, we had that Chester molester from my big ass white family with 19 kids. Now, Lovely T done pointed out that this motherfucker been a Chester molester. Well, he exposed himself. But when he exposed himself along with the many white men who exposed themselves for being Chester molesters, he gets the privilege of coming back home and living his best life. Meanwhile, R. Kelly and Bill Cosby is sitting in prison on allegations. Meanwhile, the dude from Seventh Heaven admitted to his pedophilic activities. Okay, he told the world how he Chestered that little girl, and this little white dude, Chester. Not only did he Chester not one but 2 sisters, okay, and now he's done got caught with child fucking pornography. If that's not a motherfucker that don't deserve their ass whooped, I don't know another motherfucker. I know a few motherfuckers that deserve their ass whooped. That motherfucker, a Chester molester, deserves to get his goddamn ass whooped. And that's just how I feel about it. You can hate, love, you can stick around, you cannot stick around, you can like this channel, you cannot like this channel. But at the end of the day, my Care Bears and my channel, we don't fuck around with the kitty fuckheads, okay? And he gonna get his and he about to serve his time. And I feel like him and along with a whole lot of other white dudes deserve to be a fucking job. And that's just how I feel about whatever the fuck his name, Duggar. He sound like a Chester. He sound like him. He come from a long line of Chester and molestering. That's what he sound like to me. Now, what's the next topic? Let's keep it pushing. Boom, boom. It was something else, y'all. It was something else. Hold on, y'all. Let me check this. No, Taco's trying to come out, but he can't come out. Now, the last topic on the roster. okay, before I enjoy the rest of my day, is Jocelyn and Wendy Williams. Jocelyn felt like Wendy should have gave her flowers while she was here. Now, in some regard, I feel that, okay? But you're coming to the wrong bitch for that. And that's just how I felt. She felt like, oh, because she was breaking boundaries and oh, she created a genre and oh, she's just this ill chick. Yeah, in some regard, I feel that. Let me start here. Let me start why I feel that. This is why I feel what Jocelyn is saying. Let me tell you, I'm gonna keep it a buck on the fact that not every bitch who's shaking her ass for coins is some mark ass, punk ass, trick ass bitch who's gonna have niggas playing games with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, not every bitch is just fucking every nigga. Not every bitch who's dancing is this and that and blah, 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 blah. Not every bitch is not like a businesswoman in her own right. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like she's right in that regard. She paved her own way. She made her own way. She carved out her own shit. She does deserve her flowers in that regard. And I want to give her flowers in that regard. Letty, had it been a Jocelyn during my time, I would have been giving her not only roses but bouquets and flowers and flowers, because I do feel like Jocelyn was in for the sake of conversation, but I'm not that woman per se anymore. But bitches do feel comfortable shitting on bitches like us. Okay, but meanwhile, they the flaky, fraudulent, dry ass bitches that don't know how to please a nigga if a nigga walked into their face, okay? And not like, oh, you got to be, but I'm just saying, you one of them square ass bitches that don't know nothing about nothing. You janky, you flaky, you whack as fuck. You know, you don't even try. You don't even watch real sex. Like, you don't even try. You don't even participate. You one of them weak ass bitches. And then you go turn around and judge us. And then when it is convenient or to your benefit, then you high praise or use us for your for your fuck you feel you want to use us for. But then when we turn around and regulate on your motherfucking ass, then you got a problem. Then there's a problem. Bitch actually smart. Oh, that bitch actually articulate. Oh, that bitch actually know the words. Oh, that bitch actually know what the fuck is going on. And so then when we ride on your ass on your level, then you feel some kind of way. And then you got a cock block and be some petty ass bitch because you and your sorority sisters, which your sorority sisters sucking more dicks than me, okay? You and your sorority sister is, you know, that's the biggest slut hoe on campus. But meanwhile, you looking at me because I don't give a fuck what a nigga think. Or I don't give a fuck what a bitch think. And that bitch ass nigga had to pay me first. But because I got paid and you just got laid, you feel some kind of way. You feel me? And I think that's a clash of cultures. That's a clash of culture. But now, this is my thing. This is my thing. It's gonna always be that clash of cultures. It's gonna always be the sexy, salacious, cute, awesome girl who really put it down, and then it's gonna be that super snooty boo ass bitch that feels and thinks that she's better. Meanwhile, he's creeping with the salacious girl, and the salacious girl, she just got FaceTime, but the other bitch got real time. And that's facts. And I'm sorry, it is what it is. Now, I just so happen to be a mixture of both. And that's what it is. And we also very much do exist in society, okay? To be a mix of hoe bitch and wife bitch at the fucking same time. I fucking throw that ass in a circle, make you a steak and potatoes, okay? While meanwhile, grossly, but it is what it is, way. Because that's what the fuck niggas want, way. Your husband want that. Your husband wants you to do that, bitch. So if you didn't know, I'm letting you know. Your husband wants you to be a freak, nasty bitch. That's why he's cheating on you, bitch. So I mean, all niggas cheat, and sometimes niggas just want to feel other coochies. And I just come from that, and I think that's what it is. But that's a whole nother thing. But I feel like Wendy was just trying to shit on her because she felt like she's here and she's there. You know what I'm saying? She felt like Jocelyn down here, and she feels like she's here. And yeah, she's telling the truth. Oh yeah, you're number one on Zeus. Yeah, but at the same time, give her her fucking props. And yeah, she's number one for ratchet ass TV, but that's her lane. But bitch, you're number one for gossip TV. So don't sit up here and act like you're Diane Lawyer or you're Barbara, the white bitch, not Barbara Streisand, but Barbara Walters. Okay, or you're on 60 Minutes, Wendywilliams. Don't act like you're on 60 Minutes giving deep ass interviews. No, bitch, you're covering the latest gossip just like the rest of the hoes, just like me. Okay, so don't act like you're snooty boots, bitch. Jersey, no, bitch, you're covering the latest gossip like the rest of the hoes. So have several seats on your pink ass chair and give that bitch her fucking flowers and keep it fucking moving, bitch. Like the hoes is literally almost on the same lane. The only difference is you're in this middle sturdy lane, and Jocelyn got a few exits. That's it. She's in the carpool lane driving along. That's it. And then all it's gonna take is another bitch to jump in that seat. All it's gonna take is another bitch to jump in the seat with Jocelyn, and they'll be in the carpool running free and clear to gossip lane on your level. It don't take much to knock Wendy Williams off her throne, and that's all I'm trying to say. Cause bitch, motherfuckers been wanting to beat your ass. Motherfuckers been wanting to beat your ass, Wendy. Okay? Motherfuckers been wanting to beat your ass for being gossipy. Okay? Now, Jocelyn done chose in the Jocelyn's cabaret to focus her lens on stripper bitches who want to be stepping up a notch in the stripper hoe bitch life. And there is levels to that shit when it comes to the stripper hoe sex industry life. And people don't want to talk about that, but they want to utilize it when it comes, when it benefits them. That's right. When the white bitches want to motherfucking slide down the pole for exercise, ooh, it suddenly is cute. But then when a bitch is really shaking that ass for some dollars, it's a problem. So how the fuck is it a problem when a bitch trying to pay rent? But when Karen and Michelle and Stephanie is doing it for their after Pilates, it's cute. After spin class, they're gonna take this pole dancing class, and suddenly after Starbucks, it's cute. But when Keisha, Teresa, and Michelle is trying to pay light bills, phone bills, water bills, and rent and buy food, suddenly it's ratchet. I'm gonna need you to make it make sense, cuz. Fuck you talking about? Is it cause you got cankles, Wendy? Or is it you're insecure because your nigga cheated on you with a freak bitch? Or help me get it. Because that's what I don't like. I've been raised around these kind of bitches my whole life. I've always been a black sheep. And I'm a black sheep in my grown woman life. And these bitches want to, oh, la, 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 and do all this salacious shit when it's cute and it benefit them and whoopty whoop. But when the shit get real, oh, they don't know what the fuck we talking about. Girl, sit your weak ass, AK head ass down. Fuck you talking about. I don't like them kind of bitches. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Not even a little. Not a teach. Not a smidge. I like, you know what I like? This is what I like. I like the bitches that bossed up in their own regard, riding around in Benzes. They zip code done changed. and they don't feel no kind of way about the next chick unless that bitch ain't up to par. If that bitch ain't up to par, then you can't ride in my car. That's the kind of that's what I like, because it don't matter where you from, it don't matter what zip code you in, it don't matter none of that. It don't matter. Hey, what up, though? It don't matter none of that. It's real talk, healthy food. Hold on, y'all. Hey, cousin. That's my teddy bear right there. Hey, that's my teddy bear. It's my teddy bear. Oh, my teddy bear. My teddy bear. I'm a short brown teddy bear. I'm actually a Care Bear. I'm a Care Bear. A brown Care Bear, honey. A brown Care Bear. But no, I was just telling these fools about snooty bitches and shit. Well, I'm a snooty bitch to an extent. Like I said, I'm bougetta. Bougetta. Let's turn this timer off before my roommates pop off. I told y'all it's derby. Everybody about to pull up. Okay. So we got the corn ready for the elotes. I thought I turned that off. Boop. So yeah, no, don't sit up there and act like you ill but you are ill okay? Like the fuck, girl, stop. So, and the reason why I let the strawberry sit so it could turn into the syrup. I don't know if y'all can see that. You don't see that? Yep. So that's what we're gonna use for the cake. So we're gonna let that cool off. Bam. We got the corn together. Almost. I'm gonna let it marinate and sit in there. And in the meanwhile, while we talk about this shit, I'm gonna eat some almonds. Get my knife. Cause since we ain't got the Spanish parsley, we gotta use cilantro and seasonings to have the same effect. So I'm not no ill chef, and I'm not gonna chop good. I'm gonna chop like me and you. But yeah, they're gonna sit up there and make it seem Wendy and try to make it seem like that. And then let's say I was coming from Wendywilliams' point of view. Let's just pretend, right? At the same time, yeah, but Jocelyn's point was right. Yeah, we're not on this. I'm sorry, I can't agree with Wendy at all. I try to even pretend. But it's like, bitch, you're not even up to par like how you think you up to par. So I don't know who or what is gassing you the fuck up so ill to make you think that you can't give her props. You know what I'm saying? And what she said, what stuck out to me, what Jocelyn said, is every time you have black girls or anytime you have Latina or dark skinned Latina girls on here, you don't never give us our props. You don't never give us our props. You don't never show us no love. You try to find a way to shit on us. And then when you get around these white hoes, you be kissing ass and doing the most. And that's fucking true. She get around the white movie stars and she got all the ass to kiss at the time. But when it comes to the sisters, oh, we get extra judgmental. And I gotta even check myself with that. I do. I gotta check myself with that. I have to be more patient with my own kind. And you probably do too. You gotta be patient with your own kind. You know what? You know what? We got a whole lot to fucking deal with. Let me fall back a little and see where this is coming from. Because not only that, we got corona, we got kids, we got to deal with school, we got to deal with masks, okay? We got to deal with vaccinations, we got to deal with a whole change in the world, okay? Motherfuckers is killing our kids. Motherfuckers is killing our dudes. And if it ain't another black dude killing another black dude, which is lame as fuck to me, then we gotta worry about police. Then we gotta worry about the racist motherfuckers who wanna ride on us. You know, the people that want to start a race war, they want to kill us for nothing. They want to kill us. Like, that's what they want to do. And it's just like, it's so much to be a black man in itself. And then don't be a black woman because you got a whole coochie. So then you're worried about getting raped. Then you're not only worried about getting raped, you're worried about getting raped and robbed. Then not only you worried about getting raped and robbed, your nigga might get killed on the way by police on the way trying to save your ass. You know what I'm saying? Then the motherfucker might kill your baby. How the fuck you gonna survive without your motherfucking baby? Because that's all you live for is to live, provide, and die for your baby. Okay? They targeted us from all levels. We're literally at war. But then at the same time, we have to have the mental capacity to understand it's not even about race. That's what's so fucked up. That's what's so fucked up. It's not even about race. It's about rich and fucking poor. And I'm here to give you the real game. It's not about that. You need to plant you a garden. You need to buy you some beans. You need to buy you some seeds. Don't raise everybody up in no uproar. You need to get ready. The food shortages is coming. Everything is coming. You need to be ready. And it's like on top of all that, being black, being a woman, being a black man, you got to worry about that extra shit. It's like, it's just too much. It's too much. Let's get these patties together for these tacos, okay? Let me show you the brand I use. Give me 1 second. Now, corn, this is the brand that I like to use because they don't use any soy. They use some kind of protein that isn't soy, and I cannot relate it. Do your own research, but I think it's a better product, and I also think it's a better texture. And all I'm doing here is slicing it just like this, and I'm dicing it. You don't want to cook it too hard where you can't slice it. So I cooked it for like 7 minutes because you're supposed to cook it for 20. So I cooked it for 7, enough to be soft, and then I'm cutting it down like this. Bam, bam. And I'm gonna put this bitch right back in the oven so it can cook all the way. Well, almost to the almost done point. Then I'm gonna add my salsa. Okay, but we're gonna end with the elote and I'll do the rest myself. This is salsa that I made last night. But I didn't share the recipe. I'm gonna turn the heat up on my toaster oven and put it in there. Now, if you got an oven, you might want to just keep your oven going on 400. Meanwhile, we're letting the almonds should be, they're cool. Oops, I dropped one. There you go, Taco. You're ready. So I gotta get a big bag. Damn, I don't got any downstairs. So set those up there. I'm gonna put them in the bag, store them away. That's it. I'm gonna keep the wax though. I'm gonna store them in the wax because it has all that seasoning on there. This cilantro here is for the elote. I'm gonna try it traditionally, and then I'm gonna try it my way. Okay. The last thing that we're doing here today is the strawberry shortcake. So we got our coconut milk yogurt. This is what it looked like. $1.79. That's all you need, especially just yourself. Where the hell? Oh, here they are. This is the cheese that we're going to use, the real Mexican cheese. And these are the tortillas that I use. I use the La Banderita. I like these the best. It feels like as close as I can get back to my hometown, Sacramento. I'm going to take these right here for my strawberry shortcake. And I'm going to show you how I do mine. Okay? I'm going to brush them out. This will then wash our hands. Use this. I got my waist trainer on. Hold on. I'm going to get some corn out. So I'm going to do one with y'all. I'm going to do one with y'all. And I'm going to do the rest without y'all. I got my corn together. This is what I'm going to put my cheese in. So I'm going to just set that to the side. And the rest will be for later. Okay? Need some more almonds. Because they're good. I don't know what y'all think about Yandy. What y'all think about, that ride or die culture. I think that's that. I think women are getting smart. I think that if you know your nigga ain't gonna ride for you like you ride for him, there ain't no reason putting in that work. But if you know for sure, 100% for sure, he riding for you, then that's where your loyalty stands. Especially if you hollering some till death do you part type shit. So, this is really, I never had this yogurt. It's really a coconut vibe. Like, it has that texture. You know what I'm saying? It really has that texture. And because I'm just extra, what's that cinnamon? Oh, I don't got it. Girl, a bitch gotta hide her cinnamon on my roommates. So I'm gonna take a scoop, doing it each one. Like, this is what I would do if I had pudding. Okay? This is exactly what I would do if I had pudding. I would put this down at the bottom as the base. And save this plastic. You could drill holes in this and plant something in it. Don't throw this kind of plastic away. We're in those times where we have to be extremely conscious of everything we use. Pickle jars, olive jars, relish jars, bottles. We have to ensure that what we consume, we can use again. It's vital. It's vital at this point for us to recycle what we use. Right. Okay. Boom. Then, bam, bam. Come through with the strawberry action. Then we're gonna do the strawberries. Here come my roommates. Don't mind them. You got something good in here. Thank you. You got me hungry now. I'm trying to sleep. You maybe want to go home. No sleep. Yeah. Thank you. It does. Thanks, Becca. Oh, tee hee hee. Well, we got the confirmation that it smells good. I'm happy. Aren't you happy? You're fucking with the greatest. Now, if I have my cinnamon, I'll be in the house. But you can always add that last. So, I'm going to take this juice. I'm going to pour it on the bottom. I'm going to wet the bottom. Like that. Okay? Then, put all these strawberries that's loose on the top. Like, you see that? Okay? Then we're going to get our whipped cream. Don't reuse this bowl. Act like you from the 90s. Okay? This is vegan, dairy-free. It's made from coconut milk and coconut oil. Okay? What we're going to do, we're going to add a scoop to each one. Boom. Boom. Damn, that was supposed to be boom, boom, and another boom, boom. Okay, as soon as I get it. Now, when you're making your actual plate, you might want to add an extra scoop, dude. But check one, two. This is what's going about to happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. This what happens when you make it with pudding. Say you don't care and you make it with pudding. It's gonna make it extra moist, extra soft, and you want to put your ingredients on like how I'm doing. Okay. But what's gonna happen, just like the yogurt, it's gonna soak into that soft cake, and it's gonna make it taste so good. It's gonna make it be moist and delicious. And you just want to put a little on top. And you put your lid and stick it in the freezer. And that's what you do. And it's gonna melt down. And you put it in the freezer, and you got you an awesome ass, delicious ass treat. That's what you got. Now, when you freeze, even if you're not vegan, if you freeze your whipped cream and put cinnamon on it, I'm telling you, it's better than ice cream and it's super less calories. So I'm sticking this in the freezer. And when I come back later on, after getting my party on, you see it? Make this little piece of strawberry. I'm gonna find me a jar. Put this in. Oh, that's how you know it's in. You heard that smell? You hear that? When you hear that, hold on. Let me see if I can get me another piece. When you hear that, that's when you know it's good. When you hear that, that's when you know it's the bomb. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer. And this fresh strawberry syrup made from real strawberries and sugar. I'll put that in the fridge so I can add it on later. Okay? Now I got dessert on deck. Now, elotes. Let's try this with them. They say that it's supposed to be good. Well, this is my first time trying this shit. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Now, because I'm extra as fuck. Where's my cheese? Because I'm extra, I got my queso fresco. Someone take me some of that. Alright. Bam. Oh, there's a piece from there yesterday. Now, I'm extra, okay? What I'm gonna do is add some of that cilantro to it. And I'm gonna just mush it together, okay? Since I don't have the special seasoning that's required for this recipe, I'm gonna just make up my shit to all the substitutes that they said online that you can use, okay? Which is thyme, and then I'm gonna add some garlic powder, just like I said, I'm extra. And then I'm gonna mix the hojita with it. Now, with this little baby one, if y'all didn't watch it from the beginning, then you can see how I cook my corn. Now this is ready. Now they say you need to use mayo. Now this is my first time having real, or somewhat real elote. So I'm gonna try with the mayo, but something for me just makes me think like I might not like it because there's something about mayo and corn that I'm just not feeling. I love mayo. I love pork. So what they say you do is rub it on there. Not gonna do too much. I'm gonna do like a healthy portion, like all the recipes are seeing, and then I don't like chili powder, and you roll it in your cojita. Where's my And instead of chili powder, I'm gonna use paprika because I don't like hot at all in no kind of way unless it's hot Cheeto. Those is big chunks, and it looks the same visually speaking. Oh shit! So let's give her a shot with the mayo. I don't think I like it, and I got this in case I don't. Oh, whoa! Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a latte. No need to substitute. I was scared of the mayo. Mmm, fucking good as fuck. That's good as fuck. I killed that little baby corn. I'm low key forgetting I'm on camera. Mm. Oh my god, Latino community, y'all got some shit here. I see why you want to add the chili powder. I see why you want to add the chili powder. But the paprika does the same. No need for the backup plan, which I got the ranch, the hot ranch. This is perfect. This is fucking delicious. So we got our elotes. I'll make another one for y'all. Y'all fools. You take your mayo, you rub it on there. They're talking shit. Oh man, I should have known. I didn't know. I was confused. Roll it. Now they say you just roll it in the cheese shit and you add your seasoning. What we did here at Real Talking Healthy Food is we added fresh cilantro to our queso fresco, and then we added paprika. Now add chili powder if you like that hotness. Mm. And as a person who was skeptical, that shit is fucking good as fuck. So anyway, that's how you know it's good. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you tried the strawberry shortcake recipe, are you gonna try? Oh well, I didn't show you the taco shit, but I mean it's self-explanatory. You cut the strips in and you put in some fucking tortillas and your favorite toppings. But did you try, or are you going to try the elotes recipe? And if you freak it any other kind of way with like hot Cheeto dust or whatever, let me know. If you like this video, press the like. Please subscribe. I need your help. I'm asking for your help. Make sure you follow me at Real Talking Healthy Food on Instagram. Please make sure you follow me. I look forward to new content. And I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? So share if you care, share if you dare, especially if you're a subscriber. That makes you a Care Bear. Peace, love, and hair grease and all that jazz. I see you on the next one. Peace with my elotes, with the homies, eating my elotes.